If you've been struggling, this is your sign. Today, we are hiking through Bluff Point and doing something a little different. I'm going to be raw and real with you guys about my journey, almost like a diary or a journal. But first, the park. Bluff Point is an amazing state park, which I am exploring today with my great friends Via, Twid, and Ross. This park has been around since 1963 and is, quote, the last remaining significant piece of undeveloped land on the Connecticut coastline, end quote. This park is recognized as a coastal reserve on the Long Island Sound. We had an amazing time. We walked over 10,000 steps, equating to 5 miles or roughly 8 kilometers. Oh, there's me and Bia. Getting out and walking in nature and experiencing the coast and forest at the same time, which you'll see in a second, was so grounding. It really brought me so much peace. I moved here from Florida to Connecticut. This explains why you see a growing list of videos centered around Connecticut. And I have to say that transitioning from Florida to here has been rough. So to see myself here with my friends that I made in Connecticut, having an amazing time in a place that is grounding me and bringing me peace is incredible. And on top of that, to realize that for once I wasn't feeling that weird, anxious mania of wanting to be attached online every second of the day. And to not have the constant need for more and more material things is absolutely astounding. It was just me and my friends, and we were talking and exploring nature and finding crystals like you see here, and just having an amazing time. We talked about art and photography and psychology and all kinds of topics. We genuinely just had a fun, wholesome, peaceful time. Nobody was on their phones. I had my camera, but I tried my best to keep it minimal. And I don't have that same feeling about my camera that I do with my phone and being online, thankfully. It is my outlet after all. But to be here at the state park and feel calm and live in this feeling and this energy is just amazing and relieving. And I want you to know that if you're going through a hard time in your life and you don't know what you're doing and you don't know where you're going and maybe you're having mental health problems, your life isn't destined to stay that way forever. You can feel peace. You can feel joy. You can feel normalcy and calm. You really just need that first push and to put in some work. Which I know can sound so scary, but it is so worth it. Seriously. Take it from someone who has worked and is working towards better mental health, a better life. With every step that you take towards that goal, you feel better. Getting to this point has been a long journey, and there have been setbacks, which maybe someday I'll go into depth about. But I must confess that I definitely didn't feel any of these good feelings for a long time. So realizing that I could feel like this, I needed to share it with you. I'm honestly so grateful and so thankful that I pushed myself and I began this journey to better my life and my mental health. So if you've been struggling, you need to know, I need you to know that you're not alone. And you're not weird, and you're not bad, and you're certainly not stuck forever. There is so many people who have been in and or still are in your situation who can and will get better, just like you. Like I said, this video is your sign, but not only that, it's your first push. There are plenty of resources in the description box that are just waiting for you to explore. Not only that, I want to build a community of support here, a safe space. So if you have any words of wisdom, support, love, encouragement, or even if you just want to talk, please share it in the comments. Also, if you have any resources you'd like to add, share them in the comments, and I will be happy to update the description box as more resources flow in. Like I said, this is a safe space, so you don't have to worry. I will moderate the comments so it's all love. Without further ado, Thank you so much for hanging out and listening to my first journal entry. And in the words of Dr. Kirk Honda, everyone out there, please take care of yourselves because you deserve it. You really, really do.